Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the chat. Come in, say hello. Um, Hope everybody has been having a great and blessed day. Come on in, say hello. May God bless you today. All right, hello, everybody. If you happen to live here in Dallas, Texas, let me know what you think about this recent time change. We have lost an hour of sleep. And woo, Lord, I felt it. I certainly felt it. Come on in and say hello. I have been back under the weather again. Whew, still fighting allergies, and this time a little bit like a cold, something. I don't know what it is. I'm watching Wheel of Fortune, so if you see me looking off, I'm watching Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, I have allergies and a little bit of a cold or something else this time now. Not going to be on here very long, probably about 15 minutes actually. So if you're there, go ahead and say hello. Y'all come on in and say hello. I'm not going to be on here very long, about 15 minutes or so. So if you're here, just come in and say hello. My phone is streaming. My phone is streaming, but if you're there, go ahead, come on in and say hello. I'm only going to be on here about probably 15 minutes or so. So if you are there, come on in and say a good Texas welcome. Hello, hello. I'm saying it like in Madia's voice, those of you that know Madia. Excuse me again for the way I'm looking, y'all. I've got these allergies, I'm telling you. I have got these allergies, but it turned into like a cold or sinus or I don't know what it is, but good Lord, it's trying to take me down, but I ain't gonna let it take me down. Still fighting it. So excuse the way I look. It is what it is. This is the look of when you don't feel good. Whew. My baby girl. Hey. Oh, and then hey y'all, I'm on StreamYard, so it's a little bit of a delay. Hey, my favorite people. I'm on StreamYard, so the comments, there it is. Hey, 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 Coco Chanel. Yes, yes. That's my baby girl. Hey, Nana's diary. Hello. Hello. No, Madia's voice. Okay, StreamYard is behind. So I'm on my cell phone. Oop, get it over there, right? And reading too. Hey everybody! I'm trying to say it in Coco Chanel's voice. Hey everybody! Nana's diary. Don't sit there and say I'm looking no pretty. I look sick as a dog. You know how we used to say, "What's sick as a dog look like?" I look sick as a dog. Ooh. Yes, thank you, Coco. Say hello to Nana. Oh, Nana's Diary. Coco, she's very nice lady. Oh, a very nice lady. She knows the Lord like we do. Say hello, y'all. Meet and greet. Nana's Diaries. This is Miss Coco. I call her my daughter. Nana's Diary trying to say I don't look sick. I know I'm looking sick. I feels it in my bones. I looks it. Woo! I went into a whole nother voice there. Nana's Diary. This is Coco. I call her my daughter. She's a very nice young lady. And Coco, Nana's Diary is a lady that knows the Lord too, like we do. Y'all say hello, meet and greet. Like I said, I'm on StreamYard and trying to read these messages. Who said my hair be beat? This wig ain't even right. This wig has had a harsh day. Look at it. Oh yes, everybody say nice to meet you. Two very nice ladies in the stream. Um, so how's everything going where y'all live? I'm in Dallas, so we had rain all day long. Excuse me. Coco say ain't nothing wrong with my hair. Okay, all right. I'm gonna let you feel that. I'm gonna let you go and give me that compliment. Cause you such a nice person. I know I'm looking tore up on the floor up. Oh, here in Dallas, it was raining and everything. So what's it like where y'all are living? Like it's tapered off now. Excuse me, it's tapered off right now where I'm living, but I'm like in the northeast side of Dallas, whatever they want to say. Anyways, the rain done tapered off here. Nana's Diary, you didn't get no rain? We got rain all day. I'm like, I guess in northeast Dallas. I'm gonna say like I'm between Garland, Mesquite, and Richardson. If I drive 5 minutes in each direction, that's where I'm living. Nana's Diary. Coco, you said it looks pretty bad where I am. Rain hasn't started yet. Okay, are y'all supposed to be getting some rain, Coco? Oh, that's right, Coco. I forgot. You did come to Texas, so you know where Garland is. I forgot. That's right. So you know where Garland is. Well, I'm not that far. Literally, actually, I ain't even 5 minutes from Garland. I'm about 3 minutes from Garland. Yes, they do have the best shopping places with everything. And you know what? Very inexpensive too. Very inexpensive, but good stuff. Nana's Diary. OMG, we right around the corner from each other. I can't say much more. Okay. Nana's Diary, I'm tell you where I am, without giving away too much information. If I go 5 minutes, okay, I have a Dallas address. Used to live in Garland 10 years ago. Lake Ray Hubbard. I almost moved out there. Okay. Well, that's the only lake I know in Garland. If I go 5 minutes, I have a Dallas address, but if I go 5 minutes, I'm in Richardson. 5 minutes, I'm in Garland. Another 5 minutes. But I'm literally like North Dallas is what we call it here. So I almost moved out to Lake Ray Hubbard. Yep. Yep. Lake Ray Hubbard. So I'm right now 99-cent store. Yes, Coco. Yes, ma'am. That 99-cent store in Garland. If I'm not mistaken, you probably went to that one that's off of Ferguson and Northwest Highway, or Centerville and Ferguson, right by a Winco grocery store. See, I know these grocery stores. And Nana's Diary, yeah, I tried to get a place out by the lake, but really. So you're by Richardson, takes you me too. Wow. Nana's Diary, we do not live that far away from each other, actually. I mean, it doesn't sound like it now. Even though you say you're 5 minutes from Richardson, that could still be by almost Plano, almost by Dallas, too. We're all like, you know how our little areas are that we live? We 5 minutes from everything. Yeah, that's why I go to Choctaw. Because I get on 75 right here where I am. I'm like, okay, without giving away too information, I'm like at 635, and let's just say, because I don't want to say too much, I would say 635 in the vicinity of maybe Forest Lane, Greenville. I would just say that, leave it like that. So when I go to Choctaw, I just get right there on 75, go out 75 north, straight out, bam, about hour and something to Choctaw. That's why I go to Choctaw, because Choctaw is so much closer than Windstar. Because when you go to Windstar, you got to go all the way out to 35. Yeah, so we're not too far away from each other. Because if you're close to Richardson, Nana's Diary, then you're not that far away from me. 10 minutes at the most. Yeah, Coco, Garland, you right. Yeah. And I remember you came to Garland because I was telling you, hey, why don't you go ahead and stop by? You were right here in Dallas, Texas. You know, it's all Dallas to us, even though we have the little suburbs of Richardson, Garland, and Cedar Hill and all these other, names. It's all Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's within a 30, 40-mile radius, so it's all Dallas. Nana's Diary. I'm going to have to get your email and we can meet for lunch one day. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Okay. Nana's Diary. It's me, Coco, Chanel. Are you in Dallas too? I forgot where Coco lives. Coco, where do you live, baby girl? I know you came and visited Dallas, but I forgot where you live too. Um, Coco says, no, Nana, no, ma'am. I have family in Texas. Yeah, I'm in Jackson, Jackson, Mississippi. I forgot where you live, Coco, because I know you came to Texas and visited your family. I do remember that because I remember telling you, hey, why don't you contact me so we could have some coffee together? But I forgot where. Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I used to ride. Actually, we had a bus that left from Dallas and went to Jackson, Mississippi. I just know it was about 5 hours from Dallas. We used to ride this bus that would take us to the boat. We call it the boat, from Dallas. You always in Texas. You may as well come on and move. I remember you made it. Y'all gotta excuse my sweating. I told you I'm under the weather. I remember you, Coco, saying y'all might move to Texas. Go on, come on down here. Come on down here, as we say. I tell you one thing, it's some good jobs here. There's opportunity. Nana's Diary. I go to Cindy's Diner all the time. Have you been there right off 75? No, it's off 75. Vicksburg, Mississippi. Yes, girl. Yes, Coco. We used to ride that bus from Dallas, Vicksburg, Mississippi. We paid $99 to ride the bus, all me and my family. Vicksburg, Mississippi. My God. Nana's Diary. You say you got a Cindy's Diner off 75? No, I've never been there. Never been there, but it sounds like I might want to go because I like to eat now. You have to tell me where 75 and like the closest street is. But no, I've never been to Cindy's Diner. Coco Chanel, right? I'm trying to get my husband to go ahead and move. Well, that's gonna be the hard thing, Coco, because if he working on a stable job, unless he could transfer his, on his job. But there's a lot of opportunity here. I mean, literally, if you want to work, you can go, you can do it here. There's no excuse here. There are so many jobs here, whatever your age range, it does not matter. I'm gonna tell you, Dallas, Fort Worth area is the land of opportunity if you want to work and move up very quickly. And as long as you got a goal, put the Lord out first, honey. It can show happen here. And I'm waiting on Nana's Diary. Cindy's Diner. It sounds like if it's off of 75, it's probably more Richardson Plano, maybe. Um, Coco says I've been looking up on it. Nana's Diary. Dallas was a good move for me. Coco says I'm so ready to move. Nana's, you said Dallas was a good move for you. So do you like it here in Dallas? Like, actually, I'm not from Dallas. Well, I'm from East Texas. 75 in Royal. Okay, so that's further north, like Royal. Let's see. Let me get in my head. 75 Royal, Forest Lane, right around in there. Really? You from Atlanta? Why did you move from Atlanta to Dallas, Nana's Diary? I know where 75 and Royal Lane exit is. Okay. I'm a transplant from East Texas, which is like a little bitty country town. You probably neither heard of it, but it's Tyler, Texas, from where I moved from. I moved from like on the other side of Tyler, Texas, from a small country town, and I'm not gonna say the name of it, but just if I was to get up and leave right now, I would be in my hometown in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, if you get off Forest Lane, exit Cindy's is before you get to Royal Lane and to the right. I'm gonna get through and Google that. Yeah, that's got to be right here, pretty close. Yeah, I can get through and Google that. Nana's Diary, Forest Lane. Yeah, Royal Lane and to the right. I already know what that is exactly in my head. I got it now. I used to go to Tyler for the outlet. Yes, the Tanger outlets. Actually, it's on the outskirts of Tyler. Absolutely. Yeah, and they still popping out there too. Yeah. So what made you Nana's Diary want to move from Atlanta? I visited Atlanta twice. I went out there for the World's Fair in 1984, and then I went back let's just say about maybe 5 years after that with my family too. Tanger outlets. Yeah. Yeah. Best place to get school clothes. Oh, they got some good stuff out there. Out there, actually, it's considered like Terrell, Texas. Yeah, we go out there every year. We're used to for school clothes. Them days is over for me, thank God, because my daughter is 33. But yeah, that's where my niece and everybody, my sisters, them still go. I can't believe you moved from Atlanta all the way down here in the boondocks, as we call it, because when we visited Atlanta twice, wow, I was like, let me try to get on up out there and live out there. Needed something new, wasn't making the money. Okay, I can understand that. Probably same thing, we were thinking here because we were like, hey, we can move to the ATL, we can make money because people in my family, a lot of us own businesses, so we were like, hey, let's try to get restarted. But you got to have connections. It's not about your business. You got to have some connections whenever you move. I did. Me and my dog. Oh, me and my dog. I drove a move. Really? Me and my dog. I drove a moving van with my car attached to it all by myself. I was ready. Coco. Now Atlanta would be another place I'd like to. Yes. Nanas, what kind of dog do you have? Wait a minute now. So it was just you and the dog riding? You and your baby? That's a baby. We call our dogs baby here. Oh my God, that sounds like a road trip I need to be on right now. Well, I had a dog, but I no longer have a dog. But yeah, I could still do a road trip and get up out of here. Coco, now Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, very very nice too, very nice. Um, what was that area? We went to Buckhead, and it was another place right outside of Atlanta. The dog I moved here with, oh my goodness, you had to put to sleep. He was a rat terrier. I'm so sad to hear that. So sad to hear that. Would I stayed in Alpharetta? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. In ATL. So do you still like it here in like DFW, or do you think you want to move back to ATL? To be honest, if I had, let me say it to you like this. My family is like 2 hours away from here. My mom has a whole house next door to her that's empty. I could move down there in a hot minute, but there's no opportunities. Like I have a associates of arts degree in elementary education, so I would have to be like an elementary school teacher because I can teach for schools K through 6 without a certification because of my degree. But here in Dallas, I worked for the government for 17 years as a caseworker. So if I was to move down there with, where my mom, where we're from, I could stay in a house. She has a house next door. I could move up in there and pay utilities and give her some extra, dollars too. But it's just like there's no life down there. And I already ain't got no life up here. So why I want to move from my non-life up here to a non-life down there? No. My daughter wants to go back to Georgia, but I'm not feeling it. Not young as I used to be, and older you get, the harder it is. Ooh, you just said a word, because I'm in my 50s, and let me tell you, the jobs, especially the really good jobs. Coco, don't be laughing at us because we in our senior citizen years and we can't get these jobs no more. Girl, I'm reading your mind. Girl, they send me up in there. We gonna test you, ma'am. Gonna test me? When's the last time you used this software? 1950s, ma'am. We don't have that. We can't test you on that, ma'am. Well, how about 1970s? Excel, Word. Man, we've never heard none of that. We're talking Chromebooks. Chromebooks? You said Stone books? No, Chromebooks. That's how I be going up into. I don't care about you laughing at me, Coco. But I go to these job interviews, they be like, have you used books lobotomy dictionary plus? I'm like, yes, I was tested back on that when I was in second grade. And they'd be like, ma'am, get up out of this interview. Seriously? No, ma'am. Nana's Diary, yes, Chrome. Girl, they have a thing called Chromebook. So my own mother, now mind you, my mother is almost 80. My mother is still a school teacher. She was like, yeah, they messed around and charged up the Chromebooks too much. I said, Mother, they charged up the what too much? She said, all the students just charged up the Chromebook. So, I'm like, my mom is 77, almost 78. I'm like, what she mean the Chromebook? So I was gonna test my mom's intelligence. I said, well, Mother, you said they charged up the what too much, Mother? She said, the Chromebooks. Don't you know what Chromebooks are? And so I played it up. I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I do. Yes, ma'am. I know what Chromebooks are. Y'all, come to find out, a Chromebook is nothing but like an iPad, y'all. And my mama's sitting up there, and I'm sitting there up here like, what you talking about? The Chromebooks? You mean the Stone book? Yeah, I didn't know what a Chromebook was. I ain't gonna even laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at myself. That's okay, Coco. You talking about you can't take it? Yeah, you could, girl. Yeah, I don't mind being old and can't understand stuff. But seriously, my mom was like, a Chromebook, girl, ain't nothing but like an iPad. Just imagine it like that. It's, instead of an iPad, it has a closure. You could just shut it and close it up. So I was like, what you say, Mom? But all jokes aside, I was like, my God, I'm up in this interview and these people talking about, are you familiar with Chromebooks and QuickBooks? And I'm like, yeah, Stone books. And I'm like, yeah. Didn't know a doggone thing. Because literally, oh, hell. Heck, now didn't know a doggone thing sitting up here. My daughter was like, Mom, you're behind the times, but I can update you very quickly. I said, honey, you must don't know your mom because I can't comprehend none of this modern day time stuff. Give me something I can do and look at it. Yeah, okay, I got it, and get to work. Yeah, Coco, my mama know way more than me. She almost 80. And I think she be trying to use that against me too. Cause she be trying to talk down to me sometimes. Like not no bad way. But she be like, you're not understanding. I'd be like, Mother, no, I'm not understanding. Cause I don't. Nana's Diary, I'm just kidding though, because I am pretty computer. I know you are computer literate, but only as far as Windows programs and yeah, iOS. Some CRM systems, but that's all I got for them. At least you actually have more. So you own it. Nana's Diary, no, you know your stuff. You're very intelligent. You're like way up there. Well, I got my sweet mama beat. Your mom's 96? Really? She don't know nothing about no computers. You know what? That's a blessing that your mama's here and she's 96. And because you're so sweet, I know mama is sweet. Oh my God. Coco, you said still here. Hi, girl, you step in here, you gonna get in that shower and come out. Coco probably just got off of work and stuff. Coco, I did a Sunday meal with some tips that you might like. It ain't that good, you know how I be doing it quick and be forgetting stuff. But I know you got to get in the shower. I'm gonna actually end the live in about the next 4 minutes. I'm just doing like a 30-minute live. I'm so glad I got to talk to both of y'all. You know, God has blessed me. God is so good because He know I'm one of His crazy children, and He's always provided me. I've had some lives, but He's always just put angels in my lives, and what you see is what you get. And I'm so thankful. You know, God has done this for me again. I'm thankful and grateful. Nana's Diary. Nope, Mama is a character. Laugh out loud. She's sweet, but she has Alzheimer's. Yeah, so she can be out of character, but for the most part, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, I mean, she probably be like, you know how she probably be knowing stuff and saying stuff, but then she get upset too. She'll let you know. But the good thing about it, she probably still got her spunk about it. And I always say this, like my mom is almost 80. I'd be like, my mama, let me tell y'all a funny story. So you blessed Nana's Diary because your mama 96, still here. Let me tell y'all this funny story. This past summer, my mom came and picked me up. Actually, it was for Juneteenth for a family reunion. So people were sitting up there like, who picking you up? Because I was like, I'm waiting on my ride to get here. So I was like, I'm waiting on my ride. My mom pulls up. Now, mind you, my mom is almost 80. God bless you, be 78 in June. The woman is tall, like I'm the shortest one in my family. My mom is tall with a flat stomach. When I say beautiful, her own hair, she's just a beautiful lady. So she pulls up and I'm putting my stuff in there. And then they looking like, what the heck, because my neighbors and stuff, they was like, who's that? I said, that's my mother. Your mother? That's like, oh, your godmother? I said, no, my mother. Well, first of all, they were intrigued because they already know how old I am. And they're like, that's your godmother or something? I'm like, no, that's my mother. Oh, your mom's almost 80. She's still driving? And I'm sitting there here like, yeah, she's still drive better than me. Run over a diesel. Y'all, if I tell you, God is so good, and I have to say this. My mom came, I was like, Mother, do you want me to drive? It's about to rain. She was like, no. So I'm sitting over here. My daughter really thought, yes, it is a blessing. My daughter really thought it was funny. She was like, Mom, you over there? She's like, Granny drove you. Did you try to drive Granny? I said, girl, I tried to take Granny's wheel. And Granny told me, you don't take my wheel. Told me to get up over there, throw my bags in the back, and shut up. And we going through the Chick-fil-A drive-through. I said, what the? Because I hate Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry for all you Chick-fil-A lovers, but I hate Chick-fil-A. My mother was like, no, we're going to stop off in Mesquite, get some Chick-fil-A, and get on off the road. And I'm sitting up here like, Lord God, no. And at the time, I did have my little dog, though. And I took my little dog. His name was Luke Bailey. And if you look at some of my very old videos, Luke Bailey is in my videos. He was crying because he was sick and nobody knew that. And I had some people on there, why are you abusing your dog and all that. My dog, Luke Bailey, was a rescue dog and he was sick, but I didn't tell anybody. And in my older videos, you can hear him crying in the background and stuff, but he's okay now. So anyways, but yeah. My mom. So Nana's Diary, me and you, we got something in common. We still have our moms. I don't know your age. You look very young to me, probably in your 40s, but we blessed to have our mothers. So it doesn't matter how they are, if they got Alzheimer's or dementia or anything else, we still have them. Right now in the flesh, woo, this wig getting on my nerves. See, hold on, y'all. Why these wigs try to clown you when you get up on a public platform? You in your mid-50s? You don't look like it. There's another lady on here. She might be watching this. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. She said she was 52. And I'm like, did she say 52? And I had to look at it again. But it's another lady on here. That lady don't look. I'm beginning to believe black really don't crack. Not trying to offend anybody, but gosh, you look You look like you's like in your 40s. Because I'm 53. I normally don't tell my real age on here, but I'm 53. But you look like you's about maybe, well, you look like you're my young sister's age. My youngest sister is 46. So you look like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Black don't crack then, because I thought you was maybe like my younger sister's age. Your mom don't look 96. Black don't crack then, because my mom, Lord willing, she gonna be 78. She don't look it either. You say you're older than, really? You don't look older than me. No, I gotta say that one now. You don't look older than me, that's for sure. Oh, you know what that means? It's like they say, when God got his hands on you, like, well, what we used to say, because I'm from the country, God got his hands on you. When God give you a good life, you don't never look your age. It's only in your spirit, cause you haven't seen me in person. Okay, well, I tell you what, if I pull back this wig right now, then I'm gonna probably be looking like a whole different ball game. I tell you what's so funny, but no, Nana's Diary, your skin and everything is pretty. You just look like a well kept woman, like you've taken care of yourself. You look very, very, very good. Just you've been taking care of yourself, you can tell. That's why you look good. I fix up for my videos. Let me take out this wig. So you can see this gray hair, laugh out loud. Well, I tell you what, look, if I lift off these rootses that want to try me tonight, and this wig I got on is I call this one werewolf, the blonde werewolf, because you can see all my edges. Well, my non edges. What? But under here I got, well, I actually did my own hair. True story. Coco, I thought you was up in there bathing. Not showering, but bathed. I thought you was bathed. Don't do it. Reconsider. Okay, well, okay, let me go and say this like this real quick. Wow, I thought Coco was in the shower bathed. I thought it was just me and you, Nana. My own hair was like maybe shoulder length. My own hair, bleach blonde. Seriously, go back, look at some of my older videos. First it was bleach blonde, then it was brown. And I'll be doggone. I got up in there. You heard me, Coco? Okay. All right. You heard us and came out. Girl, you better go on, stay up in here. But I went to the dollar store. Don't y'all laugh at me. I went to the dollar store and I was like, whoo, 99-cent bleach. Y'all, I got that 99-cent bleach. I'm saying it like that. I'm up in there, put it on my hair. I was so satisfied. I was like, oh my God. I was like, my hair feels so silky. What I thought was my hair. I went to rinse it out and I said, my God, it's so silky. I can't feel it. I say, what you say? 99-cent store. Yes, y'all. I promise. Do not laugh at me, but I ain't ashamed. Why I get up in there, y'all? I had about 3 strands of hair on the top, and I had about 4 or 5 in the back. The rest had come out. So I played it off, and I called my niece. I said, niece, I am always just I said, niece, look at me. You see anything different? She said, ooh, your perm took real good. You bleached your hair again, because I keep my own hair bleached up on here. She said, ooh, it's so slick. It's so nice. You did a great job. I said, yeah, real good job. I said, do you see anything else? She said, well, it looks straighter than normal. I said, oh, really? Y'all, kid you not, I had a few strands over here, a few strands over here. All the top came out, and then the back had the nerve to be long. The back. I said, surely not, surely not. I said, let me go back up in here and rinse it again and take another look. I said, I'm not, Lord, I got mental issues and all that. I said, let me go rinse it again, Lord, and say this ain't so. I said, I be hallucinating. Bipolar, got issues. I said, I'm hallucinating right now that I'm not bald head. Y'all, all jokes aside, why I go up in there? Y'all, it was all out. Then the back had the nerve to be hanging out long. What I'm going to do with that? So I said, okay, I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to act the fool behind my head. I just went on and rinsed out the rest and reconditioned. And then the next day, I said, well, now I'm dreaming, Lord. I said, Lord, I'm no longer hallucinating. I'm dreaming, Lord. It's a bad dream. Y'all kid you not. I went to bed and got up the next morning. I said, oh, no, boo. I had a head rag tied up. The head rag came off because it wasn't nothing to hold on to. Head rag was laying up beside me like he was my friend. Yeah. So then I got up and I just took them scissors and I cut the rest of it off. But by the grace of God, it's grown out about maybe 3 inches now. So under my wigs, you can see my darkness. One day I might get up on here and, show it. But it's about Nana's Diary. You can go and laugh, talking about wow. You don't have to feel sorry for me. Under my wig, seriously, it's about maybe 3-4 inches long. See, it's coming back. See, look at that. Look at that strong piece right out I had. I can't grip it. But just mind you, a couple of months ago, it was like scalp. So, hello. But no, seriously, the back part is actually longer. Ooh, Lord. But it was like where I had to like basically take it in. I didn't want to shave it because I didn't want it to be itching. So I just no, I wasn't devastated. Actually, it was a relief to me, to tell the truth, because it was like, okay, all right, here we go again, because it happens to me. Seems like every 4 or 5 years anyway. But no, seriously, what I did was because I bleached my hair to match the wigs, and I've been wearing the blonde for a while now. I didn't want to shave it or razor it. So my daughter was like, "No, mom." She said, "Just take your fingers, put them together, and cut off what's in between." And I used to be a hairdresser anyway, so what I did something different. I took my fingers and put them back there, and I cut off behind my fingers. So I started off with about maybe about a half an inch, and like even the pieces that was like 5, 6, 7 inches long in the back, I did the same thing and cut it all off. So if I take all the wig off, it looks dark, but when I wash it and blow dry it, it's got like a pixie cut. So I'm okay. I wear wigs, so it doesn't matter. I'm all good with it. It'll grow back out, and I normally wear the sew-in weaves anyways. Nana's Diary. I do think sometimes about cutting my head bald and just wearing wigs, but I can never bring myself. No, don't cut it bald. Um, just do the protective styles. I do the protective styles. Like my hair, another thing, my hair grows quick. Like right now, it'll be like about 3 inches long. But kid you not, in the next month or two, it'll be down to my shoulders that quick because I'm not permanent. So do a protective style, like a crochet braid or like a micro braids, or my favorite thing is a sew-in weave. I'll wear a sew-in weave for a whole year, literally until I almost grow out of my head. And they will say, don't do that. But I wash it, condition it like it's my own hair. But literally, I'll come out with about 8 inches of hair. Coco, yeah, I remember you. Yes, I dyed it. Showed it. Remember? Dyed it and showed it too. You know what? I Nana's Diary. I do crochets, but I actually don't get along with wigs. I said wig earlier, just being funny, but I actually have crochet. I love crochet because for one, it's quick and it's easy. And with the wigs are heavy. Like for me, I'm so used to it, it don't matter. I wear long ones. Like this one is super long. Oh no, super super long. And I wear short, all kinds. I love a good wig. It don't matter, but you know, they can be itchy and don't fit right. And I don't even do all the they do the got to be glued and all this stuff. I don't do none of that. Like this one I've got on right now, I paid $25 for it. I've got to like this dark roots, I put that in myself with like a lip pencil. I haven't even glued it on. I've never glued it on, never. Like you see people on there with the got to be glued and the this and the plucking. I ain't even done all that to it. I do need to manage it some more because I want to take the whiteness out of it. So I'm gonna use like oh, it's the stuff that you use to. It's like tie dye that you get it from Walmart. Synthetic dye is what it is. So this one, I just put it on to wear it like on YouTube, but I don't wear it out per se because I'm gonna actually eventually get in here and do the. Oh, what is that stuff that you use? You use it to dye your fabrics. it's fabric dye is what it is. But I'm gonna get in there and actually dye it and make it look better and cut it and all that. But I've just never done it. But this one, super long, super long. But yeah, crochets, they're fabulous. It's me, Coco. I'm natural and I fell in love with the lace fronts. Yes. I don't have to worry about, yes, damaging your hair. Love me a good lace front. Love it. Love lace fronts. Like you said, you don't have to worry about damaging your hair at all. You know what? The one that I really want, y'all, is the 6x6. Let me see if I'm saying it right. 6x6. Oh, I knew I was going to forget it because I'm going to order me one. 6x6. Oh, I got it. 6x6, 360 wig, 180 density. I knew I would get it. It is like a lace front, Coco, but it's a 6x6 to where you can part your hair, like right here where I got this little part. And actually in this wig, I can part it. You can't tell, but I can part it and pull it up into a ponytail. And you can't tell. I'm not going to do it on this one, what I'll do later on. Ooh, not in this video. I'll get back up on here. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But this wig actually has a part in it itself. And I can pull it up into a ponytail. But the one that I want, it's called a 6x6 360 frontal wig, 180 density. And when you hold on, let me fix this. Look like I just done really had a moment here. Ooh. Get this under control. Okay. So basically the one I want is a 6x6 crochet front, no, 6x6. Now I got crochet. 6x6 frontal wig with 180 density. And you can part it, y'all. You can even braid it. Like if you want to braid, scalp braid, you can braid on this wig. It's me, Coco. I love those kind of wigs. You don't have to wear them one way all the time. Yes, you can wear them braided, pulled up and down. Nana's Diary. I get overheated with wigs on, but I do try in between crochets. Yes, these wigs, when they got so hot, I thought I was going to have a stroke. Not no heat stroke either. Seriously, the wig was so hot itself. It's like my own hair was like, had its own life under there because it was like hot heat, because it's just sitting on your head, stress on your capillaries under your head. You're right. They're hot. It's me, Coco. Nana, you so right. Wigs do. Yes. Yes. A lot of heat. Hot. Yes. That's why I be up over here sometimes. Don't know if I'm having a hot flash or the wig. So I just take him. You show right, Nana's Diary. Especially in Texas heat in the summer. That heat pop up on you. And I'm telling you. Now I got my wig jacked up. I have been so hot sometimes with. Ooh, let me get this hair. This way. Yeah. I have been so hot sometimes in the Texas heat wearing a wig that I got up in the car, got off of work, had my little stocking cap on or braids up under my hair, and just ripped that sucker off and laid it on the seat beside me and was able to get in the HOV lane and ride all the way out with a second person with me because I took that doggone wig off and put it up on the back of my headrest and said, come on, girl, we getting in the HOV lane. True story. Glad I didn't get pulled over. Yeah, wigs are very hot. They're damaging too, actually, because it stops the breathing, from your scalp. Coco, I know you didn't laugh at that. You know you done rolled up in the HOV lane before with a wig up on your headrest before. And mine have names, so I was like, come on, Cheryl. We getting up in the HOV lane today, girl. I said, we get pulled over, don't you say nothing. I said, we get pulled over, don't you open your mouth. Coco, you encouraged me to act crazy. You know I'm already crazy. Ooh, I can't even fix this back right. Coco does encourage me to act crazy, y'all. Yep. That's why I laughed. Yes, you got to pull that off. You know what, my aunt that passed away last year, my favorite aunt, her wig had a spot on her couch. Like when they would get ready, she would be like, "Call me back." We watching Law and Order, and I'd be like, "Aunt Ada, your husband off work yet? I thought you said he went home yet." Me and my wig, we watching Law and Order. Call us back. Her wig had a place in the house, honey. Coco says, "You're not crazy. You just think deeper." Yeah, I think deeper, all right. Sister crazy for real. I appreciate you saying that. I just think deeper than most people. All right, it must be a lot of us out of here then. Thank you for that, though. But yeah, them wigs, woo! Wigs to be hot up on a girl, and then you mess around. And one day, I had pulled the wig off in the car and left it up on the headrest, you know. And a neighbor came out there and said, they knocked on my door. They said, somebody in your car. And I said, somebody in my car? And I'm looking at them like, you crazy. You better get off my door. I'm like, no, somebody out there in your car, ma'am. They call me ma'am. Ma'am is another word for old. Ma'am, somebody in your car. We looking out for you. I said, ain't nobody in my car because my car is locked. So I did go in there, peep out my bedroom window. I said, God, dog it. I said, somebody is in my car. I took out running out there. I said, thank y'all for looking out for us. Like, we told you somebody was in your car. Yeah, I get out there. My doggone wig was still propped up on the headrest. The local neighborhood children that said, ma'am, somebody in your car. I thought somebody was up in there too. I said, woo, somebody is in my car. I said, woo, Lord. Ran up out there. I said, oh, y'all, that's just Cheryl. Them kids looked at me like, and then I just got Cheryl and came on back in the house. At least they did try to help me, though. I was like, dang, somebody is up in my doggone car. Man, I was ready to react. I was going to do a reaction. I had me some boiling water on that stove. You you get to the hot grease. I had hot water. I was like, ooh, somebody in my car. Ooh, but scald them. I be doggone. Doggone Cheryl was sitting up in there. I played it off, so I got Cheryl. And I said, oh, y'all. I said, y'all quit playing. I gave them kids a hard lick. I said, y'all quit playing. I got Cheryl, and I was like, girl, get yourself in here. You know better sitting up out here like this. It really did look like somebody was sitting up in the car, though. True story. Nana, at least that's the way I think. Yeah. Yeah. I like to think that those are the ones God sees to you, send us messages from him because he would expect it. And you show right on that because actually I be thinking they the ones that broke in. I'm like, yeah, you done got up in there and broke up in my car and sitting up in my doggone car. Now you coming to tell me you done broke in my car. You the one. But you showed doggone right. God will send you angels in the least way that you've ever expected. The ones, like you say, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So you'll get up there and see ones that you think are your enemies and they're actually your friends that God has sent you as angels. And that's why we can't stereotype and judge people either, because God will send us those guardian angels. Yeah, absolutely, Coco. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to shut down the live. I'm so glad that I had two angels once again in my live. I have appreciated so much talking to y'all, and thank y'all for humoring me with my crazy side. And you know what, God is really good, and y'all, I have to tell y'all, and I know we all get it. Life is short. Here in Texas, they've got the first coronavirus case out there in Frisco. Yes. Oh, Nana's Diary and Coco, good talking to. I enjoyed both y'all. I consider y'all my blood sent to me through Christ. And you know what? Yes, we all need to laugh. You know what? We need each other, and I'm telling you why. He's not picking and choosing. He's already governed what he's going to do. And I always say, don't waste a second, a minute, hour of your time. God is already calling his people. It's in the book of Revelation. And I have to say that on a serious note. God is calling us daily. He just watching us see what we're going to do and how we going to do it. But we got to, like my mom say, be ready, get ready, stay ready. And I'm going to tell you, we can't take nothing for granted because we could be right here, right now in the next instant. Not even the next few minutes, the next instant, be up out of here in any kind of doggone way because there's so much going on. We have to be able to love, no bullying, care for each other, cherish laughter, cherish life. Even with somebody living in a home with us, we got to love. If you have a husband, If you have children or grandchildren or pets, whatever we have, even as we are speaking right now, any doggone thing can happen to any of us. And I'm telling you, God is key. Every day is his mercy. And he's saying, hey, you might not get it, but you down to your last breath. And I did see once again, coronavirus is out here in Frisco, Texas. The guy is in his 50s. Oh, thank you so much, Nana's Diary. You have a beautiful heart. Coronavirus is right here in Frisco, Texas. This man is in his 50s and he's got grandchildren that have already went to school and been exposed. So God is here. He's not playing with us. We can go any kind of way. But thank y'all so much for first of all being good stewards of God. Nana's Diary and Coco, I know y'all both know the Lord. I know y'all know the Lord. And I'm so glad that the Lord put us together tonight in this chat. We may have laughed and said some things, but I'm so thankful to God that he put us together as people that know the Lord. And I'm so glad that we had an opportunity to just spend some time together today. And God is good. He's been good to us once again. All right, ladies, y'all have a beautiful night. Let's thank God. I'm so thankful again for y'all being in the chat today and that we got the fellowship as believers of Jesus Christ and we know who the Lord is and may we spread it. And thank y'all again. If God bless, hopefully we'll get to do it again. But if not, we thank God for today. Okay, y'all have a great night. No worries. We all sleep well tonight in God's hand. Okay, good night.